Well, hey everybody, this is Brian Boer with Modern Day Computers, and as you can see right there is my little Furby. He's staring down. Yeah, he's too creepy. We'll keep him. He doesn't talk anymore. He's dead. Well, he's mute. He'll move and stuff, but he just don't want to talk anymore. But that's not what we're here for. I'm here today doing a unboxing of a brand new gaming keyboard to replace my old keyboard. Oops. I'll give you. This is my old keyboard. It is a Logitech G510. It is about 10 years old. As you can see, some of the white I have rubbed off the paint. Looks kind of nasty. It's even nastier underneath if you can see all the dust there. Icky goo, But I bought a new one because, give you a backstory, I was playing my music and I hit this little play button right here, and I hit it a little too far and it pressed in, the plastic, got pushed down a little too far. So I took it apart and disconnected because all this black is one piece. So it is connected to this, and there's ribbon cable that goes directly into the circuit board underneath here. And I disconnected that, and I had a very hard time trying to reconnect it because it's one of those, you pull up the little stopper thing, and then you put the cable in, then put it in, and it locks it in. Well, this thing, it broke, so this wouldn't be able to lock in and everything. So, and also my palm rest is kind of crappy. It's broken. I had super glued it. You can see that it's right there, and I super glued it all down there, so I had to break that off. And this edge right here, that's all super glue, just to keep it on, because I didn't want to replace it at the time. And you can see where the super glue on the other side is. It won't focus. It's focusing on my face. So yeah, you get the idea. Well, I've had this for 10 years. It has been very good for me. It has gotten me through a lot of World of Warcraft battles. And but since I can't get the LCD screen to work anymore, it was time to move on. Everything else works on this. This is still a good keyboard. It's just kind of nasty. So I decided to upgrade. Out with the old and with the new. So, what? I'm just going to put this right here. And I got a message. You have bad sound in this video. I have bad sound. Why do I have bad sound? Oh dear. I don't know, but I can hear it. I can see the thing. Or maybe it's my fan. I don't know. Testing. It works for me. But wait a minute. Is it mine? Is it the live one? No. Okay.
We're just gonna have some fun with booting up
Oh. Recorded with the iPhone. Okay. Wrong video he was talking about. Let's move on with the show. Let me fix it. Okay, so I ordered a new keyboard yesterday from Amazon. It is the Logitech G510s Gaming Keyboard, and just got it within the past half hour, and I didn't expect it to be this big. I expected the box to be yay, about the same size as my old one. This one still works. So, excuse me. And yes, Brad, my video that I recorded with my Amazon Echo here was recorded with a iPhone. So sorry that it was so crappy. But not to get off topic here. So I just got this box, and I expected it, like I said, to be probably about yay big. Nope, I got I'm gonna say a yard-long box. I'm gonna say the keyboard's right here. So everything up to here is air pockets, because all the weight is down here, right? Yes. So, and I'm getting messages like crazy. And now, okay. One moment. I'll invite Jacob. Might as well have an audience to do this while I unbox this. Yay! And he is not coming in. There he is. Took you long enough. Let's see. Where's my knife? My knife! My knife!
Your knife? Your knife?
My pen! My pen! Who has my pen? Kids in the Hall. Very good episode. Okay. So, in case you haven't seen it, Jacob, this is my... Yeah, I saw your video. Very truck driver of you. Wearing those shades and everything. So let's get to it. I didn't expect the package to be this long. It's just a keyboard. Maybe they sent me something else. Maybe I'm like the 10 billionth order customer. And they sent me, I don't know. What could it be? What else? Ooh, paper. There's no air pockets in here. It's all wrapped in paper. And plastic. They sent a box. Wow, I was right. It only goes 2/3 of the way. Oh well. But that's overnight stuff, so... Because I didn't feel like waiting till tomorrow, because tomorrow is my birthday. So I have
Happy
a
early birthday.
fancy schmancy keyboard. Ooh. Ah. It does not look, unfortunately, it does not give an x-ray vision inside. That sucks. Uh, One thing, if you are a avid gamer like me, um, and this was part of my buying decision, uh, it is not a mechanical keyboard. Therefore, um, you know, it when with a mechanical, it's supposed to be much more responsive and everything. And this one has little pads that touch the uh, you know c- connectors to do the keyboarding. But those mechanical keyboards, they're a lot more expensive, and I wanted something. Primarily, the reason why I got it was because it's much like my G15. It has 18 G buttons on the side here, or 54 total because you can do it three different columns. Okay, so now let's do it again. So we got the font. Ooh, it's a G510s gaming keyboard. Gaming keyboard. Uh, I'm gonna botch the French, so don't laugh at me. But you can laugh at me all you want because I'm gonna mess it up anyway. Uh, Clavier de jeu. I'm going. If I'm gonna do it regular American, I'm gonna go. Hey, it's Clavier de jeu. But I know jeu. Never took French, but I lived with French roommates and all it. And the basic thing with French language is that if you can do ah, then you're good with speaking the language. So we got the back here. So it basically describes everything that on there. You have an LCD display. It's much smaller than the um, G15, which kind of sucks for me. But I'm not going to worry about it. 18 programmable keys on the side, 54 total different macros you can assign. It has a button on right here that you hit that and you say, okay, for G1, we're going to do, escape. Type is escape, and then what you do is hit the MR for macro recording, type escape or whatever command, copy, whatever. And then you hit it again and it saves it. So therefore, it's a one button remembering thing. Kind of cool. I use it in World of Warcraft, mainly on my hunters to tell my pets to attack targets. So let's see. It will have a switch, much like what mine does. That you can switch between game mode and regular keyboard mode. And the only thing that switch really does is to prevent the Windows key from being noticed. That way, when you're playing a game and you actually hit the Windows key, the start menu doesn't pop up. But otherwise, that's a major thing. All the other stuff I can say uh, when I open it.
Okay, rip that bitch open. Just don't go Lamar on.
What?
I said, just don't go Lamar Wilson on it.
No, that's Amiibos. I don't do that with Amiibos. I know better. If I did that with my Palutena Amiibo, which I just did which I did a video a couple days ago. Let's see, I got it Sunday. Yeah, I got this Sunday. Yeah, there's no way that would have survived Lamar's, that sort of thing.
Like what I did on my video.
Okay, so we open it, and there's no. That would be so awesome to have a box manufacturer that you get a very cheap type of speaker. You put it in the box, and when you open, go oh. So let's get this baby out of here. Come on. Okie dokie. That's a little bit smaller. But, there it is. The only other downside that I have. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. We also got instructions. Feedback from from this product. Okay. I'll give you feedback. It costs a lot of money. Maybe you could refund me some of the money.
$70.
I paid $62. All depends on where you see it, Jacob. It actually
Amazon, the one you linked me to.
No, third-party vendors. I bought this directly from Amazon. Let's see. So we have the palm rest. Ooh, very handy. Because I've tried to work with my older keyboard without the palm rest. It just doesn't feel the same. Okie dokie. So, hold it like a violin. Actually, that's more like right here. But so let's see. What do we got? We got regular standard keyboard, game mode, and Windows mode. Though on my old computer, it gave both pictures. So I'm assuming that left is for Windows mode, right is for game mode. If I go by everything that my old keyboard has, then pretty much it's the same thing. Only this one doesn't have handles on it, and oh no, there are no USB ports. I spent all that money for USB ports that I probably wouldn't use anyway, so. But in place of that, and I'm going to try this out. I'm going to see if this actually works. It does have a headphone and mic port on here. They're both, the regular 3.5 millimeter port. Just your regular. Of course, I have to use an adapter for my headphones. But let's see, what else do we have? So we have the 18 keys, macros 1, 2, and 3, so 54. 18 times 3, yeah. So you have 54 different possibilities. Macro recording button, the mute and enable switches for the headphones and mic, of which won't do much, help me much, because I'm using my mic through a USB port. We have the LCD screen. It is much smaller, but it'll give me the same information. I'm assuming it's it'll probably have the same amount of pixels and everything, because this old thing, this is at least 10 years old. When I was I bought it back when I was in college, and this is back before the iPhone, the days of Palm, you know,
Palm Pilot.
Palm Pilot. Yeah. Of course, I had handspring. Those things were nice. Of course, then I upgraded to a little faster model. Only it was definitely a returned model, and I later found out that all I had to do was just stand it up and let it hit the desk, and just that little fall tripped something, wiped out the memory every time. Luckily, I didn't use it that often because then I upgraded to my laptop, which you can see right underneath my iCade. That is a Acer laptop, uh, Pentium M or Pentium 4. I can't really remember. It works sort of, but we're not doing that. So, like I said, we got the LCD screen. It'll change information. It'll actually give you time, which is amazing. But it'll also give you RAM usage, CPU usage, news. Logitech has a program that'll give you the news and stuff. If it works the same way as my old keyboard, which I think it does, uh, it'll also allow me to display information on on my World of Warcraft stuff, like character, health and power and all. I don't really pay attention to that. I just my philosophy on World of Warcraft is if it's red, make it dead. Because all the bad guys are they have red bars on red health bars above their head. So let's see. So we got 4 buttons underneath to do selections. So in my case, switching profiles, I can go up and down because I can make different profiles for every type of character I have. So up, down, lock, select, that type of thing. It'll change from between every program. So a brightness control, which I'm going to assume is 3 types of brightness, which off is considered a brightness. Yeah. So you have off, low, high. And somehow in marketing, because marketing people are weird like that, they consider that, ooh, that's 3. Yeah. So, but you also have your media controls, which is what I this is what I love about my keyboard. Being able to play Spotify music, just hit play, pause, forward, back. So play, stop, or play, pause, stop, backwards, forwards, and in this case it's a volume dial, goes up and down, and automatic mute. So, and you probably see that the ASD and W keys and the directional keys are different colors, and that's to help the gamer find his way, to be able to say, oh, am I on the right keys and stuff. And you play it as much as I do, you get used to it. So like I said, this is not a mechanical, so so it may not last as long, but my keyboard is 10 years old. It's been through a hell of a lot of abuse. I mean, I have slammed it. I have, I've cleaned it. I nearly lost a key in a vacuum cleaner. Had to open up the bag to get it out. I've cleaned this thing at least 3 or 4 times. Got all the, I'm not going to describe, just gunk.
Crap.
So I know this is going to happen to it too. So eventually, so that's the one nice thing about these non-mechanical. It's like there's a lot less moving parts. So all I have to do is pluck off the key and clean off. So this probably year I'm going to disassemble and sweep it out, and I'll take pictures. So wait in about a year. So, and that's about it. We got a plastic thing down here. Ooh, it's a shiny piece of plastic with the G logo. What? It's useless. There's nothing that. It's like the original Xbox controller jewel. It has no practical use.
Might be just a light.
I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know if it won't light up because the hand rest or palm rest is going to cover it. Seeing this keyboard's been out for a few years, so they've said that one of the problems, especially on the back, is the rubber feet. Oh, that feels a little, that feels really very rubbery. No, palm rest won't move. So for some people, this may slide around on the table. I don't know. User experience may vary. So, oh, and if you're really, why does this hell have scratches on it? Holy crap, these have scratches on it.
It might be just glue.
Wow. It's in the plastic. It's like, they went, but now if I look at it from the side, I can see it. If I look at it dead on, no, it's cosmetic. But already it's ugly. Yeah. So apparently, I just attached this part, and we're good. At another near breaking moment, So yeah, that's. But these are fairly cheap pieces of plastic. So let's see. There's an easy way. How the hell do you take this thing off without breaking it? There we go. Come on. On. And. And. Okay. Well, it's a lot better than what my other one was. The little clips are a little bit shorter, so they really need to have one that, I don't know, overlaps type thing. Because these things break off so easily. Next, I just have to figure out how to, take it off if and when. No, not if. When I decide, when I have the ability to get out on my own, finally. So we're just going to. Actually, that is a kind of a nice feature because, then I can pick up the keyboard and it'll do like that, and it's not breaking anything. So yeah, nothing's. And it has a jewel on it too as well. So, and of course that's not going to light up either. But one of the cool things that I have seen that my other keyboard, Well, partially did. They are both backlit keyboards, so you can see them at night. Uh, my old one had blue. It was always blue, and where the number pad is, the connection wasn't very good. So it would flicker on and off, and got kind of annoying. That was a few years in. I ignored it. But the cool thing with this new one is that you can change the colors of this keyboard. So
Green, red, and blue.
And mixture of everything in between. So it'll match my mouse. My mouse is red. That's the only thing that I'm gonna say right now. The only thing that's weird about my mouse is that red is the lowest setting, and I can't change the color to anything else I want unless if I want a faster mouse setting. But then of course I'm not looking at my mouse all the time. I'm not going, ooh, look at it, pulse like it is now. See, sorry, my window's right. Yeah, you can see it getting brighter, and it does that all the time. Not bad for a $30 gaming mouse with all the buttons that you could possibly want on the side, of which I only use 2. But yeah, I'm a gamer. You might never know when you might need more buttons. You always have more use for buttons. So I'm going to plug this in, and I'll give pictures and stuff.
Yes, Brad.
That t-shirt from
and I'm going to
Amazon.
good. I'll plug this in, and I'll give pictures and stuff of what it looks like, because I have to do a swap out and everything, so that may take a while and probably install software and everything. But look at that, it comes with its own cap, USB plug. Nice. Okay. And the cord is about 7 feet long. That's pretty decent. So I'm gonna swap this out, and I'll take pictures and everything. So as of right now, that's all. So I thank you for watching, and thank you, Jacob, for just sitting along, oohing and eyeing and all that stuff. And I'll give my review partially, maybe. It looks good, feels good. If anything, it'll be exactly, I'll just swap it out with my old keyboard, and it'll be like I never lost a thing. The only downside I have is the LCD screen got smaller, and I can't move it. Whereas I gotta move that. My other one, I can do this. That's what made it really awesome. Plus, it doesn't have any USB ports on it. But I rarely ever use these anyway, so I shan't worry about it. So thank you for watching, and follow me on Google Plus, on Facebook, on Twitter at Brian Boer. Let's see, for Google Plus, it's plus Brian Boer 1, number 1, because that's what they told me to put on. For everything else, it's Brian Boer on Twitter, Brian Boer on Facebook, because I'm awesome like that. And I don't do as much blogging, so I don't have much of a website. But everything I do is pretty much on social network. Follow me there, chat with me, say hi, ask me how the keyboard is. Do that, and I'll give you an honest opinion. So thanks for watching, and thank you, Jacob, and have a good day and have fun and geek out. See you later.